Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I've been using iOS 18.5 for almost 1 month at this point. It's been about 3 weeks since the release of iOS 18.5, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how the experience has been, my overall performance, battery life, battery health, as well as run a Geekbench score, and also talk about when to expect the Worldwide Developers Conference, which we are now 2 days away as of the recording of this video. Now, the first thing I will mention is Apple now has a placeholder on their YouTube channel for WWDC 25. If we take a look, this is that placeholder live in 2 days. Now, I will be doing a live stream Monday morning just to talk about what we can expect to see. I may not do that live stream, but the main live stream I'm going to do after the event, right after the event, where I'm going to talk about what was announced, what features are in iOS 26, and a whole lot more. Now, as far as my performance running iOS 18.5, if I go into my battery life, my battery health, here on this device, my iPhone is at 83%. This is my iPhone 12. I've had this iPhone for about 3 years now. If I go into my screen on time, I've been using this iPhone for 3 hours, which is incorrect yet again. 3 hours and 14 minutes, screen on time, 7 minutes, screen off time. I just woke up and started using this device, so this is very incorrect. Not sure why it's saying 3 hours, but that's what it's saying. But if we take a look at yesterday, I had 11 hours, which I'm sure may or may not be incorrect as well. Probably, most likely it is. 11 hours, 14 minutes, screen on time, and 21 minutes of screen off time. Now I'm going to share my battery health on my iPad. As far as my battery health on my iPad, if we go into battery health and charging, since I started using this device, I would say this is more accurate. 20 minutes screen on time, 2 minutes of screen off time. And there is one thing I want to mention. Gemini is now available on the iPad in a full screen version. I did a video about it. It's on my channel. So if you want to find it, here is how you would find it. This is the video I did for Google Gemini. It is here. As far as my Geekbench score, I'm going to go ahead and run that. Then I'm going to share the results. Geekbench has completed, and on my iPhone, I scored 2,075 for single core, 4,792 for multi-core. Now, if I go into last week's results, I scored 2081 for single core, 4733 for multi-core. Taking a look at it on my iPad, I scored 2122 for single core, 5188 for multi-core. And if we take a look at how it performed last week, I scored 2098 for single core, 5138 for multi-core. Now, as far as what to expect next from my iPad, well, first I must say, this is interesting how we have not had an iOS 18.5.1 update in over 3 weeks, close to a month. This is interesting how there's been no double point update, any bug fix update to fix whatever bugs could be in iOS 18.5. I already know that not to expect 18.6 until after next week, as that's what Apple did last year. But basically, this is it. This is what I'm looking forward to. This coming Monday, which is 2 days from now, will be the Worldwide Developer Conference. Now, tomorrow, I will do a video showing you guys how to prepare to update as far as the beta. I'm also going to mention risks that can be involved. Now, will I myself be stalling the beta? A little bit later in the process, I will. I'm not going to install the beta on Monday. I'm actually waiting till I upgrade my iPhone, which I'm going to do this month, and get the iPhone 14, and keeping this phone right here, which is my 12, on a stable software of iOS 18. Or keeping my 14, rather, on a stable software once I get it. Then my iPhone 12, which is this phone that I'm screen recording off of, will get the beta iOS 26, either developer or public beta. Depending on once I unbox that device, this phone will probably either get the public or developer beta. Either way, I will have iOS 26 on here to make videos for both my YouTube and my TikTok channel, which are both Hawkins Tech. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. As far as what else to expect from Apple, well, this is basically the update that a lot of us, myself included, has been waiting for. iOS 26 is expected to release on June 9th with Beta 1. Then we're going to have betas. I would say Beta 2 is going to release in 2 weeks. At some point in time in July, we're going to have public betas, then developer and public betas together. Then iOS 26 is going to release in mid-September. And even if I don't install the beta early on, I will keep you guys updated on iOS 26 beta. Even if I don't install it at first, I will keep you guys up to date with the latest information about iOS 26. As far as anything regarding iOS 18.5, well, this is interesting how we don't have a security update, a double point update, and we've had iOS 18.5 for about 3 weeks. But if the update is running smooth for you, leave a comment on my YouTube video, this video, which I will be uploading. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.